Oilers postgame after a 6-1 win over the Lloydminster Bobcats. Joined now by Alan Sherpa, the third star of tonight's game. It gets his first AJHL goal. And Alan, it was a long time coming. How did it feel?
Felt great. The first one always sometimes takes a while, but yeah, now that I have that confidence, should be good.
You weren't in the lineup the last game. You come in tonight. Just how good did it feel to get back in and just provide that energy?
Yeah, over the break, you think a lot about how you played, and then this second half, I really wanted to step up my game, so it felt really good.
You joined the Oilers earlier on in this season, and what has that transition been like? What have the guys been like in the room? What's it all been like?
Since a lot of them are from Calgary, I know a lot of them, so it was really easy to come in, and I've known the coaches for a while, so it's pretty easy, and all the boys are great, so it's been awesome.
Well, you finally got the first one. We were all waiting for it. We were all super excited when it happened. What were the guys like when it happened?
Oh, they were awesome. I was coming by the flyby and getting water sprayed on me. They're all yelling. It was great.
Third star of the game. I think it's the first time this year you've been in the 3 stars. And you mentioned before we went live, Owen McNeil had a bit of a word of advice for you before you went out.
Yeah, he told me to go skate to the other end of the ice and tap the glass. So
I think you're the first guy we've seen do that, and I loved seeing the enthusiasm. It was great. And Alan, just last question for you. Just overall this season today, you've had your ups and downs. I would think that's fair. But just what are you looking forward to in this second half of the season as the team continues to stay hot?
I think the biggest thing is just winning and keeping it going into playoffs and everything. So I think we're ready for it.
That is Okotoks Oilers forward Alan Sherpa, fresh off his first AJHL goal. Joined now by Oilers assistant coach Reid Hnatowich. And Reid, just first of all, Alan Sherpa, he gets his first AJHL goal. The reaction was huge. What was your takeaway from that?
Yeah, good play with regards to Denise skating it up, and then he was positive off of that. I think Sherpa, really cool for him, pieced together a positive game. That goal was big, but he was motivated, skating, energetic with his forechecks, dialed defensively, so super proud of him tonight.
Felt like Owen McNeil and Hayden Fetchner had a really good rapport tonight. They were going at it. They play kind of similar games. They're bigger guys with big frames, and felt like they were just on one tonight. What was their game tonight for you?
Yeah, I think Fetchner, big opportunity. Obviously, guys out of the lineup had the opportunity to move up there, and I think his cool thing, obviously, going to the net, tracking different areas. You look at that first goal with McNeil, it's him driving things back, getting the goaltender's eyes. And then I think the tenacity around the net was huge. Fetchner's a fast player, and I think that's a fast line. So they put things in good areas. They're good on their forecheck with it. And then I think he found that extra gear tonight. Big opportunity for him, and he definitely took advantage of it.
Hard to complain too much about a lot of the goaltending you've been getting of late, and Christian Green holds the fort tonight, 14 saves on 15 shots. We named him the hardest working Oiler in the arena just because of what it takes to be a goaltender when you're not facing a lot of shots. What did you think of him tonight?
Yeah, same type of game you've been seeing from him consistently. Every start he's been in, he gives us an opportunity to win, and I just think he's at a whole different level right now with his level of attention to detail, his focus. It's cool to watch him even set up after he makes a simple save, just kind of reset his mind, has his rituals and stuff like that with it, and it's cool to watch things clicking for him. So super positive with him.
We talk about Sam Huck a lot, and I think rightfully so. He gets another goal tonight. I think, though, Jack Silverberg sometimes flies a little under the radar, which really is hard to believe considering he was the captain, Team Canada West. He leads them in scoring, and he's put together a really good season here for the Oilers. And just Jack extended his home point streak tonight to, I think, 17 games. And just how good has he been of late? Yeah,
a major piece to this team. That was the trade that we got in. Always with those guys, you do your due diligence on the kids, but he came in, unbelievable kid. There's a reason that he's captaining that Team Canada team. It's because of his personality and skill set. But you just look his game sums it up with that last goal there, right? A score where there's not much going off. There's a loose puck at the net, and he's beating other guys to it, and just things sitting there that he buried. But I think his work ethic is one thing, but his leadership ability on the bench, the way he keeps things calm and collected, just his pull in the room is big. So you're right, a guy who doesn't get mentioned overly a ton, but just cool with what he does.
Last one here. You play Lloydminster tonight, a team that's above 500. You're coming up on Sunday against a team in Drayton Valley that's near the bottom of the AJHL standings, but you got to be staying focused for all these games. What's the key to Sunday's game?
I think just same type of idea, like managing their zero. They have, some guys who can put some pucks in the net. They had a good game tonight with regards to their offense. So just making sure we're stingy with that. We take care of our zone is the biggest thing, and then with the puck, just make sure we bring our speed and tenacity, and then just try and mass produce our offense. They have some stuff with their goaltenders right now, right? So a little bit inconsistency there. So just make sure we're on them quick.
That right there is Oilers assistant coach Reid Hnatowich. Thanks, Reid.
Thanks, Mike.